to another interesting episode of Gusto News right here on Gusto TV. Of course, my name is Ife Oluwa. Today in the news, I've got, of course, Wizkid, DAVIDO, and Wizkid FC doing the most. So is he outsiders this time around? I don't know, Seb. But as well on that one is one of our ex Big Brother house, one of the contestants. She seemed to be making good use of the ongoing reunion. But before I go on, I mean, it's just a ritual here at Gusto that would always say thank you to you for all you do for us. Likes, comment, telling people about Gusto TV. Please keep doing so. And probably, just came across this video somewhere and you're yet to subscribe, please do so. And of course, we'll be glad you did so. Starting up with Wizkid and DAVIDO. But I don't know if this is actually something that was done by maybe outsiders, but I mean, a lot of conversation coming on around it. I seem like it's going to be the handwork of Wizkid FC because they are always doing the most. Always. Okay, this is a very comic one, very funny, but for some people they might feel like it's a shade, like it's a disrespect to the craft and work of DAVIDO. But of course, we know Wizkid got his Grammy Award plaque recently, and that have got a lot of people celebrating. Yes, and a couple of days ago, Burna Boy got his, took it to the club, drank and see with it. I mean, that one, I'll carry it. And yes, for Wizkid, a lot of people have been celebrating. Tubaba celebrated him. A lot of celebrities, colleagues, fans are like, yep, despite the old basketballs of he didn't get it, he's not going to get it because the award is for a video and not for singing and all of that. But trust me, he was able to get that, which is a confirmation that yes, Wizkid is now officially a Grammy Award winner. But amidst this, fans are beginning to bring up maybe not so healthy conversation for these three personalities, Wizkid, DAVIDO. Probably it has to do with Burna Boy as well. Of course, these three people are like the most, so far, they've been one have done the most for Nigerian music. DAVIDO have the most sold Afrobeat song of all time. For Wizkid is a Grammy Award winner. For Burna Boy as well as a Grammy Award winner. So these three people are doing so much in putting out the country there, when it comes to music. But amidst these, fans feels like if Wizkid and Burna Boy have or are Grammy Award winners, they feel like DAVIDO should have one as well. And today's came up a very comic Grammy design. I don't know, this looks like the Stamp Inc. case then. I don't know. And they go best solo artist David Adeleke Olelemuye or something. I don't know what they wrote there, but this is very funny. But on the other hand, it might not be too good. Of course, 30 BJ are not going to be convenient with this one. We're going to be seeing a whole lot of dragging and response on this part. But definitely this was done by a fan, and it has nothing to do with both parties because I'm sure Burna Boy or Wizkid will not sit and come up with something like this. But fans are always with the band every now and then. If you can remember during the old album time last year, an album with Swallow album and all of that. So I just feel like fans just need to chill a bit. There's no need for all this back and forth, really. It's really not necessary. DAVIDO is an amazing artist. For the past 10 years, he's continued to drop hit song. Fall is the most sold Afrobeat song of all times. On YouTube, it got his own, as his place there. No Nigerian artist is dragging it with him. And so if these people, are Grammy Award winners, he as well is a boss in his own lane. And the sky is big for everybody to just fly. So you guys should just let DAVIDO be. Well, next on this news, and we'll be rounding up with this one, is one of the contestants of the 2020 Big Brother Naija titled Lockdown, edition. Of course, the reunion is ongoing and there's been a whole lot of, conversation around each of the contestants of the show. But it seemed like one of them is really using this to, her own advantage. She has come up a couple of days ago to say, she was working on an album and everybody was still talking about that one. And just yet, she has come up to also make another announcement that is involving not just her, but as well the winner of the reality TV show and the president of Icons. Yes, Vee and Laycon But Vee was the one who put up this tweet to let fans know that, look, Laycon just did his best, just gave his best shot to this one. And of course, Laycon came up to, confirm this, and we can see fans actually asking, says, CM, Laycon in his bag on this song. We've got it right on our first try. Hashtag Y and R. You can see the cup and she's like crying already. Then, of course, this fan comes up to ask who produced it, and she responded, Fuse, Mr. Producer. Yep, so Fuse is on that one. And of course, you know, with Fuse, with Laycon and Vee, we should be expecting something. And of course, Laycon went on as well to confirm this by also posting and commenting on that post, says, we got a big one, hashtag Y and R. Of course, you know the icons are going to jump on this one. I mean, Vee is one person that a lot of times when she puts up things, Laycon's fans always come up to support her. And this time around, she got their own very presido on this one. Trust me, we'll be waiting for that one. And yes, kudos to Vee for utilizing, you know, for our good. Yes, she's been utilizing the old popularity and conversations that's coming on from the ongoing reunion. Of course, if they drop that one here at Gusto, we'll be here to look at it. It's not just news here. There's Friday, there's Guess the Song, there's reaction, and all these things are going to be looked into. And yes, what do you think about, you know, the designed plaque for DAVIDO by probably outsiders or Wizkid FC? Is that good enough, or I mean, it's just banned and, you know, all parties involved should just close their eyes and just act as if nothing happened? Yes, tell us on the comment section, and we will just be right there to respond to you. And of course, I'll see you next time. Peace out.